Welcome back to our March edition of What's Up Stratford, and joining me is Stu Taylor, the owner of Taylor's Delicatessen. Stu, thanks very much for joining me.
Thanks for
So what
having me.
inspired you to open up your own delicatessen?
Well, Amber and myself, my fiance, we were just kind of like going over some different ideas of what the next step would be in my career. I was previously the head chef at Bijou in Stratford, so we were looking for what would be the good next jump, and a deli kind of fit all of my skill set and was manageable, and the hours were really good for like life balance.
And why a deli? Do you just love sandwiches, or what's the passion
Yeah,
of the deli?
so I have a background making a lot of charcuterie. I also love sandwiches. I could eat sandwiches every day and I'd be fine for the rest of my life. So yeah, I worked at a place in Guelph called Babelfish, which was like a super intimate kind of casual fine dining spot. And we did about like 200 pounds of house charcuterie every month. So I got to learn a lot there. I was nominated for Charcuterie Masters 2 years in a row in the States, um, through an organization called Salt Cured Pig. And then I came back to Stratford and I became the chef or the sous chef at Bijou. Then I was asked to open the butcher shop at the Hub. I was there for a bit, and then I went back to Bijou. So I have a lot of charcuterie knowledge, a little bit of fine dining knowledge, some bread making. So it just was kind of that good fit for me.
So, Stu, a lot of times I think of a delicatessen or a deli as takeout. So tell us what inspires you, because you're also an eat-in restaurant. So tell us about that vision.
So Taylor's Delicatessen is a takeout restaurant. So we have 14 seats here. So when you get your order, it is packaged to go. So you're welcome to stay and eat, or you can take off back to work or wherever you got to go. So that for us is, but for right now, to start is kind of helpful because we don't have the big, huge dishwasher and the infrastructure to be able to look after all of those things. So in the future, as we grow, you might see some plates here at the deli.
Yeah, I do find it a bit ironic that it was a vegetarian restaurant before, but do you have vegetarian options that you have in a deli?
We do. So we do a little homage to Planet Deli or Diner. We have a Planet Sammy, which is on focaccia, has some whipped feta and an assortment of like vegetables, some fresh, some pickled, and some grilled with a little bit of pesto. And we also do something called the tailored sandwich, kind of a play on my last name, where you could tailor the sandwich to your liking. So we would give you double cheese or no cheese if you're a vegan, and you could build your sandwich as you like it. And all of our bread is vegan as well, so you're ready to go.
That's awesome. So there's a lot of places that offer sandwiches. What makes you different?
Okay, well, we're trying to do things the best of my knowledge through like fine dining and through charcuterie. So, for instance, our beef dip, which is kind of like the talk right now, is a brisket, AAA Ontario. Um, it gets brined for 5 days, and then we do. A southern kind of barbecue rub on it. So smoked paprika, garlic, cumin, onion, and a few other things. And then we slow roast it for 15 hours. And then we wrap it in tinfoil, and then it goes for another 4 hours, and then it gets rested, and then it gets sliced. So kind of in the idea of barbecue. So those are the kind of things that we're trying to do, a little bit slower food, a
Oh,
little bit more
my mouth
thought.
is watering, Stu, like just listening to you.
That's the plan. And then it comes with the jus, and the jus takes 4 or 5 days. It's kind of a play on a French demi glaze. We just don't produce it 100%. We do about a 75% reduction on it. So instead of like a cornstarch kind of gravy that you might typically see at a franchise restaurant.
Stu, thank you very much and best wishes for great success this year.
Thank you. Appreciate
Get
it.
out.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Get out to Taylor's Delicatessen on Downey Street. I'm Peter Barrage, your host of What's Up Stratford. Thanks for joining on this March edition and make it a great day.